Okay, Holly, so you didn't have a great start last week, only 21 in that paper 1. So this is the corresponding paper 2. Let's see if you do any better in this. That is correct, but you need to be careful that you add the 0 because your calculator doesn't know that you're working in money. Kilograms, milliliters, centimeters, kilometers, that's good. 78 is correct, and your method is good. So 12 for the page. Right, you need to use a ruler for straight lines. The only shape there that you shouldn't be using a ruler for is that one there. Everything else needs to be a straight line. You only get 1 mark for that. It's a bit messy. Okay, so spring is 9. It's not. Autumn is 8. Summer is 15. Winter is 7. So you've missed one out. It's there, look. That should be 10. So 1 out of 2 for that. 5 for the page. Now all you need to do then is to turn that into a bar chart, which okay, you may not have done for some time because you're doing higher tier, but it's something that should be fairly straightforward. What you're looking for is to produce something that looks like that. Okay, where you've gone up to 15, you've labelled your axes and you've drawn your graph. So watch how I go through that and those bottom 2 there. C, A and B are good. Try and mark on where you're saying those letters are. Just put little tick marks on like that. Likely is correct. That is right, and that should be a 3 there, which you've rubbed out. So you're going to lose a mark there. 7 for the page. Rhombus is good. What you want to be showing me is where those equal sides are, and a kite is good as well, and again showing where those equal sides are. That's correct, but the question is saying give your answer in words, and you're not. You're giving me numbers. Now this mark scheme actually allows for that, but there are other mark schemes that wouldn't. So be careful, do what the question tells you. That is correct. With this one, so if the boy is older than X, that means he's going to be 6 years on from X, which would be X plus 6. And if he was 6 years younger, he'd have 6 years taken off. That's good, and so is that. Well done. 3, 6, 8, 12 for the page. Very good. That is fine, it's not pounds, it's CNY. We've converted from pounds. $27, 23, 19. Good. 40 is 60 away, and 60 can be divided by 6. Good. So for the last part of that question, again, watch how I go through it on the video clip. And then, just like so many others, you seem to be skipping quite a few. 23 is good, and that's 9. Well done. Trial improvement is something coming from the higher tier. I'm sure you would have practiced that. So that's something that there's 4 marks there that you should be able to get. Take a look how I finish off that question. Again, from the higher tier, that's one of the easier sort of questions you would have been practicing last autumn. And then for the final page, that's correct, well done. That is the length of AB. The perimeter, you then have to add that distance and that distance and that distance together to get the perimeter. So you haven't, or you might have under there, unfortunately you've scribbled it out. If that's what was under there, that's a shame that you've thrown the marks away by obliterating your answer. Okay, that's not a bad paper, and again, 21 last time, you're going to smash 21. 12, 17, 24 already, 36, 46, then you've got your couple of pages you've skipped. I've lost count now, damn. 12, 17, 24, 36, 46, 49, 54. Massive improvement. That's a D. It's only 7 marks away from a C, and if you go in, you've thrown away almost 7. Well, you have that question there. Question 4 is 9 marks in its own right, and it's really easy to learn how to do that, and that sort of thing comes up quite often, as you'll discover over the coming weeks. So that's much better, Holly, but I think there's better still to come.